Hello guys, many people call the one who watches and reads manga is weeboo. In order to show us, we also learn a lot about the real histories, culture, and arts of Japan through anime and manga. I make this Otaku Sensei series. And the topic for today is orange. Based on One Piece and Demon Slayer series, we will learn about who is orange, how to become an orange, their appearance, orange processions, and orange nowadays. Orange is the highest ranking female courtesans in the red light district. The highest rank of orange is called Taju. In One Piece, Komurasaki is orange of this Taju, and she is the only orange of one of this kind. In Demon Slayer, we have Watabe and Koinatsu are the orange. Orange were not only beautiful but also intelligent in various arts and cultures. Only a handful of women would be orange. That's why the services of orange were well known for being exclusive and expensive, with orange typically only entertaining the upper class of the society. Orange were considered to be above common prostitutes known as Jujo. Jujos are the girls who sit in brothels while the customers pick the girl they like. Orange do not sit in brothels, and instead orange is the one who picks the customer. They were distinguished by their skills in the traditional art. In order to become an orange, Kamuro young girls that were candidates to become orange were given comprehensive education from a young age. They often wear red kimonos are in charge of all jobs related to an orange and were educated by their mentor courtesans. They had to be well educated, highly trained in range of skills of culture and art, such as Japanese tea ceremony, flower arrangements, Japanese poetry, calligraphy, and Igo. Orange also learned to play Japanese traditional instruments such as samisen, koto, shakuhachi, suzumis. Lion expected orange to be well-versed and elegant and are able to match them in intellect in competition. In the beginning, Hiyori dutifully worked as a Kamuro and trained herself to become an orange. Many oranges become celebrities both inside and outside of pleasure gardens. About the hairstyles, orange wore numbers of black hair ornaments in their last elaborate and heavily waxed hairstyles. These hairstyles, all with different names and meanings, were worn to represent different ranks, seasons, and occasions. This can weigh up to 10 kilos. An orange outfit consisted of many layered kimonos, with the ultimate kimono usually being heavily decorated. They were loud and bold colors to attract customers. When parading or otherwise walking outfits, orange wears black leather shoes with a height of 20 cm or higher, 3 heels. This to make sure that she stands out from the crowd. Orange generally did not wear tabby shorts, with her barefoot considered to be a sexy point in her outfit. In total, a formal procession outfit worn by an orange could weigh as much as 30 kg and require great assistance to put on. Maybe some of you have questions why Komurasaki wear a mask when she plays samisen. This mask is called Kissman mask or Fox mask, and it is a special mask worn by Japanese at special festivals. Most of these masks are worn to pay tribute to the gods, and the mask can be used for ritual practice. As mentioned before, orange didn't wait for their customer in pleasure house, therefore customer had to summons them to a tea house. An orange moved back and forth between her residence and the tea house to welcome customers, together with her subordinates such as Kamuro, Shinjo, and Genans. These welcome customer journeys were called orange dojo or orange processions. In orange dojo, orange wears heavy kimono outfits and walking guitar with a sliding finger of number 8 staff. That's why she walks in small, slow footsteps and needs 2 men servants known as wakaimono assisting her. A lot of people waiting to witness the beauty of orange when she is in orange processions. Many people think that orange is almost the same as geisha because they both are women dressed in kimonos and skillful entertainers. The geisha is a trained entertainer who is very skilled in songs, dance, playing instruments, and otherwise entertaining guests. They are hospitality professionals who show us and excite the banquets. While customer waits for the audience, the geisha perform the art and entertain the customer. Audience and geisha have different roles. Geisha had prize that they would share their art performing, not their body. In geisha and audience was ranked higher. This may because geisha entertained customer while they were waiting for audience. One notable difference between geisha and audience is that audience do not use any sauce, showing a bit of skin is considered sensuous. Geisha were forbidden to dress elaborately in manner of audience and were not allowed to sleep with their customers. The kimono that the geisha wears is usually dominated by one color with minimal designs at the bottom. Though audience were unable to lift their pleasure waters and could be forced to entertain whichever customer it is not the highest ranks, geishas were allowed to both leave their house and choose which patrons they wishes to entertain. One interesting character that we should talk about is Black Maria. Her long blonde hair styles like a geisha, the kimono based on black, and she wears white tabby shorts. Although Maria has given lady to orange such as Orange Knuckle, based on her appearance, she looks like a geisha, not an orange. Nowadays, the occupation of orange is gone. However, the geisha still plays a role in the traditional cultures of Japan and entertainment in the arts. An orange JoJo is sometimes reenacted in kabuki plays or at local festival events. The modern orange procession features women's dresses as orange in full traditional outfits, with around 70 accompanying servants. That's all about the orange. What do you think about the orange? Leave your opinion in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for my video in the future. Bye!